he knows everything that's going on outside. And
Yeah.
he's saying that he wants to come over.
Maybe he wants to support you coming out. I mean, the poor girl. You wouldn't wish that on anyone. On anyone.
I can't even fathom what a head this is. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Come on.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Come on. You just remember, you've not done anything bad. Nor has he.
So, Anna doesn't think Keris has done anything wrong, but Keris was clearly confused about the situation.
And soon after their conversation, Keris went to the Bush Telegraph to openly talk about Mark for the very first time.
I knew that he had a girlfriend, and he didn't want to hurt his girlfriend. And we haven't even had a chance to talk about it, really. And now I can be honest and say I did have feelings. I just didn't want to say that we were getting more close because it would hurt people, you know. I'm really shocked. I'm really confused. Yeah, we struck up a close friendship, but a time came when we both knew that we were getting too close. Then we tried not to spend so much time together. And then he was out. And now I've got this letter, and he knows that it's going to be read out. And it's like telling me that it's going to be okay, I think, if I want him to come out here. He said there were problems in London, and he's gone to try and sort them out. But he may well return to greet me when I come out, if that's what I wish. I don't want to make any more mess than maybe I've already made. We've been through a lot, you know. Besides which, if I go out tomorrow, he's not going to be able to come here in time to see me come out. Well, I'll send a message to Mark then. Say hi. And tell him I'd love for him to come out if that's what he thinks is a good idea. Because he knows all the answers now. But also tell him there's just no rush at all. None. It's a long life.
Certainly it's fascinating stuff, isn't it? Like I said before, watch this space.
Let's see what happens.
Now, remember, the phone lines will close after this break, so this is your last chance to save your favourite.
Certainly is. Now, when you've spent this much time in camp, you experience a certain level of personal growth. For instance, John's grown to love the outdoors.
Anna's grown in confidence.
And Biggins has grown a beard.
I absolutely think this has changed me. Do you know that? It's a time for reflection. It's a time for really you. So it gives you a really good time to think, and that's what I've done. I adore my husband, and obviously I adore my children, but I need to adore myself as well and give myself a little bit of a break and probably make time for myself too. So that's what I'm going to take back out with me.
Oh, I tell you, it really has changed me. It's not changed everything about me, but it has changed a lot of things. I've learned a lot of how to bite my lip and not say too much, only when pushed.
This experience has shown me qualities in myself that I didn't know existed. I didn't realize that I am a big mouth. I didn't realize that I do interrupt people.
This experience has changed me completely in my head. I came here with loads of demons. Relationships haven't been too hot this year. It's been pretty on the floor. Financially, I'm in sort of deep doo-doo because of it. Some things are coming out for me that are great, very positive, like, for example, the most important thing in my life, but anything at all, is my cooking. And so I'm slowly but surely getting my confidence back again. I'm thinking positively about my future and what I want to do and where I want to place myself. And that's come out of here. I could never have done this if I was back over there in the other world, wherever that is.
Well, for one thing, it gives me a better appreciation of my home life, of the freedoms we have, and also how crazy and messed up and beautiful people are with each other. And that's something you can't really put together very simply unless you're in this kind of situation.
My attitude towards life will definitely change when leaving the jungle. Everything has been put into perspective up here. I know what's important and what's not. I've just learnt to hold back a lot more as opposed to going for it. I now put this into gear before I start wittering with this, and I think it's something everyone should do because it helps you through life, and it's through being in this jungle.
At first I was thinking I wouldn't have sort of learnt that much, but in here has really revitalised my mind on the side of I really want to get myself stuck back into something creative. There's some weird way I'd sort of started convincing myself that I was past being able to do anything, and it's made me realise in here again that I'm fully filled up with passion to go and do something. I can't wait for stuff to come back around because I'm really, really ready for it.
I can say this, hand on my heart, I've learned nothing about Rodney Marsh that I didn't know coming into this thing.
Coming up, Rodney lets rip.
Everything she does, she's acting.
And you decide which celebrity will be next to leave the jungle.
Do you want the chance to win £10,000? If so, watch this classic I'm a Celebrity moment. Can you identify this celebrity screamer?
Oh my God, it's rats!
If you know who the petrified celebrity is, then call 09012 930 930. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from mobiles and other networks may be higher. Text your answer to 83000. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate reply message. Digital satellite and cable viewers, press your red button now. Or enter online for free at itv.com/celebrity. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 10 a.m. on Sunday the 25th of November.
Welcome back to On a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. It's 8:19 a.m. on a Sunday morning. Beautiful blue skies.
8:20 it is.
What?
Just turned 8:20.
Thank you, speaking clock.
Thanks. Now, we all know that Biggins is one of the best connected men in British showbiz, which means every now and then he's prone to dropping the odd name or 200.
Biggins is without a doubt a friend of the stars.
Liza Minnelli. It was a wonderful day. She rang me. She said, Biggins, she said, I want you to come and see the show tonight at the Albert Hall.
Biggins, friend of the stars, and friend to the stars.
All of a sudden, into the room came Princess Diana.
Every time he throws a name in, we all go, oh, no, not again.
Jason Donovan, he's lovely. I did Chitty Chitty Bang Bang with him.
Oh, did you?
Sir John Gilder, Judi Dench, Donaldson.
Oh.
I tell you what my friend Joan Collins has done.
I think Biggins has Joan Collins' phone number on speed dial.
I was there, I went with Joan, and we bumped into Tina Turner, who neither of us knew.
My friend's got a castle, yes. My friend's got a 15-bedroom home.
Roman Polanski jumped up and introduced me to about 25 people around a table.
Barbara Streisand, Barbara Windsor.
Vivienne Westwood made me a lilac kilt.
Tennyson, Joan Collins.
Elton John and Tina Turner.
Liberace.
I met Liberace one night at Dali LaRue's at 6 in the morning.
Prince Harry.
On our right was Princess Diana, and on our left was Fergie.
That was hilarious, that one.
Sarah Jessica Parker was there with her husband, Matthew Broderick.
Nice husband.
A bit boring. She said, this is Christopher Biggins, this is Laura Bush. And I went, how nice to meet you. I said, we came to the White House today, but you weren't there to make us a cup of tea. And she went, but I was busy, I was out.
You wound up the First Lady of the United States of America?
Biggins is the best. Biggins for Prime Minister, I say. Biggins for King.
Did I ever tell you the time that I had tea with the Queen?
It's good. It's good. It's not that impressive though. You know, we can all drop a few names, can't we? Can't we?
Eh? What do you mean?
Well, For example, a few months ago, I spent an enchanting afternoon in North London with a few people you may have all heard of. Yeah,
Yeah.
There was